Let's take a look at how we can use CAD to convert an instrument loop diagram image into a usable CAD file. So I have a sample loop diagram image opened up on CAD here. The one thing you want to make sure before you convert the file is you have to get a really good quality reference image. The better the quality of the image, the better the quality of the vector output. We want to turn this image black and white first. If you zoom in, you can see that it's not completely black and white. So you can click on Clean Image here and then click on Threshold Black and White to turn it black and white. The thing is, some of the lines here are a bit thin. They kind of disappear once you click on Threshold. So what you can do is to increase the threshold level here just a little bit, just enough so that all the lines are visible. I think I'm okay with that. So I'm going to click on OK. The next step, after cleaning up the image as much as you can, is to click on Convert Raster Image here. We have a lot of text objects that we want to convert as well. So instead of sticking to Vectorize, I'm going to click on Vectorize and OCR. I'm going to click on the OCR tab. I'm going to set the character size by clicking on Select from Image. Looking for the largest character size here. Clicking and dragging across the height of it. And I think just for good measure, I'm going to just increase it to maybe 30. Okay, after this, you're going to want to check if the image has any vertical or angular text. If they do, tick the appropriate tick box here, but in this case, it's all horizontal, so I'm just going to leave those two alone. Now with all the settings for the text right, I want to set the preset to mechanical here. And then I'm going to click on Run to generate a preview of the vector conversion in this left window. So if there are any other settings that you might want to tweak based on the preview image, you can do that now, but in this case I think I'm okay with this. There are some problematic conversions here, but I think that's just because the image is a little bit too pixelated. You can always fix that after saving it as a CAD file. You can open it up on your preferred CAD program, or you can also fix it here, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So if you're happy with the preview image, click on OK. Zoom in on the thing that you want to fix. I think I want to fix this, so I'm going to click on both. Then I'm going to click on Highlight Vectors to see the vectors over the original raster. Instead of turning into a circle, it became kind of jagged here. So I'm going to go ahead and erase those lines. Then I can click on the circle tool. Actually, before we click on the circle tool, let's erase this arc as well. Now you can create a circle by clicking on Draw Circle here, clicking on the center of where we think the circle is going to be, and then click and drag. Should produce a circle like that. Okay, that's better. You can take your time and fix all of the other parts of the image. Not a lot of them for this one. But after you're okay with it, go back to the Vector tab, click on Export on the upper right. Choose the file format you want to use. By default, it's going to be DXF, but you can also use the DWG format, either 2013 or 2018, depending on your CAD program. And then type in the name of the file, and then just click on Save. These are a couple of options as well that you can change before you save the file. You can set it as splines or arcs. You can turn these vector lines from their original black color into white. It makes for better visibility when you open it up on certain CAD programs. And then for the layers type, you don't really need to mind that if you're working with a raster image, but this is particularly useful if you're opening up a PDF file on CAD that has some layers that you want to preserve. And once you're done editing these options, just click on OK, and you're good to go. So it's easy. It's as easy as that. If you want to convert your instrument loop diagram images into usable CAD files. I hope that this video sort of showed you how to do that, and I hope that you give Scan to CAD a try.